syrup poured all over. Just wonderful. This is a glorious, glorious day for Doris and for me. And I give full credit to Doris for keeping me from backing off from this dream several times.
Yeah. Wow.
Please, is anyone standing that can sit down? I want you to be comfortable. I will make very few remarks. I just want to thank you dear, precious people, for coming all this distance. And my two pastor buddies who are here came. They even left those great jobs they have to be here and come from Dallas all this distance. And there are at least 20 people or more who've flown in for this occasion. One of the greatest fellows I ever worked with, well, the greatest, is O.D. Hall. Who did the first, I think, the first living Christmas tree in America or anywhere. And when it was done here, it was so magnificent, and it lasted so long here, and blessed so many thousands of people.
That's right.
And I love it. I have a speech written here, but I can't see it. I'll do my best. I'll do this. I can see this. As I said to many friends upon hearing that I was going to be honored with a life-size statue, I can't wait until the birds get to. I won't finish that sentence. You know, talking about birds, Florida is blessed with many kinds of beautiful birds. It's bird heaven here. So many people, when they think of birds, they think of only the nuisance. Not me. I think of soaring. That's what birds do. God gave these wonderful creatures the natural gift to spread their wings and to be lifted up to fly high above the earth. Oh, I'm not going to read this. It was sensational when I read it. Thank you. I have to pay tribute, and it would take an hour to read the list of the people who make Palm Beach Atlantic happy. God wakened me in the middle of the night and spoke to me. Now don't think I'm weird. God spoke to my heart. And every true Christian on earth knows what that means. And God laid it on my heart, and God alone, to found this college. I had the gift, I guess, of envisioning something and starting it, but I'm not a great finisher. And if it hadn't been for Dr. Don Warren, my friend, and Bibi with her encouragement, picking up after I founded the school to make it happen and to finance it and raise the money and cause it to happen. Don and Bibi, thank you so much. Well, I think I'll shut up. Speak up and shut up. But for one more word. The presidents who followed me did the job. I am grateful to God for every one of them. And I am here to thank the thousands of you who have made donations to the college, because it could not have been built without the donors. I want to thank God for two men. One of them, when I went to him to tell him my dream, you know, you don't know what to expect from a man who's built an empire. I went to John D. MacArthur, who was a very good friend of mine. I had breakfast with him every Monday morning, as long as I was here. And John D. MacArthur, when I told him the idea, I expected him to say, now you're going to run into this and that and the other. He said, do you know what it took to build the largest insurance company in the United States? Guts! And he said, you better have some, because there are going to be some people that'll say it can't be done. So I braced myself. Do you know not one person from First Baptist Church came and said that to me? They might have thought it, but they didn't say it. They said, go for it. They said that to everything I ever proposed to them. That is the biggest yes church in America. They say yes. And I thank God for the pastor and for what he's doing. And I would like to express gratitude to all of you. There's so much I have here that I wanted to say, but you don't need this. Thanks.
Well, Jess, we're going to put you to the test. If that